Yeah, so it is Isaac versus Michael.
We go top 8. Only 3 rounds remaining.
So it must mean we're watching the branded Eldlich player.
The Oceanic Yu-Gi-Oh champion announced.
That is right, and these two players are getting ready.
Branded Eldlich versus Tearlaments. So if Tearlaments wins the dice roll, they are likely to win this match.
I believe we are seeing. I know that Michael Dwan walking around the table.
But it seems like branded Eldlich has won the dice roll.
Eldlich Adventure.
Here we go.
Eldlich Adventure and also some branded cards.
Adventure Eldlich, right?
Yeah, with skill drain
Of problems
in the main.
for Isaac Lim, especially going first.
Yeah, winning the dice roll, obviously a big advantage for someone who's playing Eldlich.
And it's Tearlaments P.U.N.K
to set up those,
that Isaac is playing.
Although looking at Michael Dwan's list, he is playing a lot of cards that enable the deck to go second. Things like Lava Golem, obviously the Rite of Aramesia,
40
is a
cards
powerful
or
tool going
45,
second, as well as something like Branded Fusion.
For which player? The P.U.N.K?
To send Eldlich the Golden Lord to the
I'm going to guess 45.
So we are seeing Rite of
45
Aramesia come down.
The reason is, I don't think they innovate that much. I just think they net deck. So I think they're going to stick to 45, which is 45 is the standard number, right?
Pass the turn.
I think so.
So yes, very lucky that Michael happened to go first here, I think.
So it looks like Isaac Lim is on
Set
tier
3
on
and Fateful Adventure
we
might
saw,
be not
do
the
very well
perfect
earlier in the
opening
tournament.
for Michael.
Do you think this telegraphs is a Griffin Rider in
Isn't
Michael
it?
Dwan's hand?
Well, you got to think about it. So this deck snowballs quite well. Because it uses the Eldlich traps, he needs basically to set up a Golden Lord and then banishes Outland to then set up his like Conquistador. He has skill drain. Skill drain is going to crush in this game right now. So it's going to so he activates teleport. He's going to activate his aiming. Michael is then going to chain skill drain to it. So he pays the cost of 600. Michael's going to chain skill drain, pay 1,000. Okay, this should resolve because it's game 1. Players don't main deck back row removal. If they do main deck back row removal, it's only the odd one card and they're less likely to draw it in their opening hand.
However, they are able to still activate their effects, but they will resolve negated.
Maybe he wants like Feather Duster to out like Mystic Mine, which is in case and out of the whole board of Michael. But
with Tearlaments, not the hardest job.
it's not an out
So we are going to potentially trigger
do
someone
that.
here.
He goes to the end phase, Isaac. And upon entering the end phase, Z-Zaman banishes itself because of emergency teleport.
I was wondering why the Zayaman went
During the end phase as
off the
well,
field, but emergency teleport was banished during the end phase.
the Golden Land Trap is activated.
See here, Michael Dwan activating Haquero.
Just,
Yeah,
taking
Isaac
damage.
is now
These, trap cards
in
turn
far
themselves into monsters
behind
on the field.
spot.
Actually, I believe he might have
Yeah,
done that during
but
the
you
end
would
phase.
be. I mean, skill drain's too good. This is what the dice roll does to you, chat. Like what I said at the beginning, if Isaac won the dice roll here, he is highly likely winning the match. The fact that he did lose the dice roll, it means skill drain now is on field before Isaac gets to play his cards.
Does have the Griffin Rider
Okay,
and
so he's going.
search the illegal
Oh,
cards
so he's attacking.
having the Griffin
Yeah,
Rider in
that's
hand
game.
already.
That's
No, that's 6k.
No,
No, it's not game. Oh, he paid 600. It is game. Because he paid 600, he just kills his opponent. With a legal knight. I've never seen an OTK from Eldlich.
Yeah, that was definitely a clear 1-0.
That was a clean. That was the quickest game one we've had on stream this weekend, and it was done by Eldlich.
Opting to play that. Some just
It was done by Eldlich, chat.
there it was able to assemble
It's Adventure and Eldlich, not
Yeah, it's Eldlich, bro. It's Eldlich. It's Eldlich. Let's be real. Yeah, I mean, if it's adventure, like we could say it's adventure deck.
unable to perform the play.
But what do you get from the adventure advantage in Eldlich?
The skill drain was enough.
What do you get?
Needed that Zayaman
Yeah.
to resolve.
What is the
Also, probably didn't expect the explosive play there that we saw from Michael Dwan, like just
what is it called?
throwing
Like,
down like 4 monsters onto the field. Like
what do you get from the adventure?
it's one of the
What,
strengths of,
what do you
Michael
get
Dwan's
if
deck
you
is
play
normally Eldlich
adventure in
kind
Eldlich? Because
represents
I
sort of
never
2 or
seen
3
it before
turns
in a deck like
before
that.
he's able to
Well, you get beat sticks. You get tempo. You get to apply pressure to your opponent while setting up and snowballing your traps. That's the whole goal of it. And also, you don't mind your opponent trading a Dark Roller no more to stop your Griffin. What really interesting though here. Calvin, is the fact that Michael didn't summon his Griffin Rider on his turn 1. He had it in hand. He just saved it. The reason why he saved it is because he wants to apply a lot of damage. It's because of skill drain. He didn't want to commit that piece of he didn't want to commit that card. How did he do 74 damage with 3 cards? I thought they were low damage. No, he's doing it for with 4 cards. He has the token, which is 2,000. And you can't probably tell it's a token because he's not using an official token, which he should be. He has the Illegal Knight, which is 2,000 attack, and the Griffin Rider, which is 2,000 attack, and then the Halkiro, which is 1,800 attack, I believe.
Yeah, I think he calls it the Michael Dwan special.
It's the Michael Dwan special, yeah. It's certainly unique.
I would expect a slower game 2 now, though, chat. I'd expect game 2 to be much slower.
Do you think that Isaac will be starting, or
maybe even bringing something that
do you think
quite
he
prepared
will
for
let Michael start?
No, Isaac will definitely go first in this game. Now he is like likely to get Lava Golem or Sphere moded, because I do think Michael will be siding both of those cards in. Imagine Sphere moding your opponent, or even Lava Goleming and bouncing Lava Golem back with Adventure.
Maybe he wants Eradicator
6 cards that are pretty capable
with
dealing
the
with strong
Couriers.
fields.
Yeah, I mean, you should definitely be playing one Eradicator with Griffin for the Curious play.
Yeah, which is an awesome card against the Eldlich deck.
Yeah.
It does.
So, obviously the
So
strength of
here
the
we
Tearlaments
go
Punk
with
deck
the
is
stand-up
the
play
effect
normal
of
summon
Foxy
Zeamin,
Tune.
search
Does send monsters
the
from your
Foxy
hand to the graveyard
Tune.
by effect.
Also he
So not only does it get you
he started with Caught by the Grave and starting hand,
So they're sending a Demon Crow here.
as you might see,
Maybe doesn't have a Tearlament to send or nothing to
in
summon.
case
Both
Michael do
And here is the reason to play
one-hand
the deck.
traps.
Access to a level 5
Also
monster
called
tuner
as a
tuner.
really good card against the Golden
Allows
Lord
you to
discard
summon Chaos
effect,
Rule, the chaotic magical dragon,
which is
which will send 5 cards from the
good
top of the
in
deck
this
to the
matchup.
graveyard.
No.
If there's a light or dark
Now
one,
you
then can enter
now
your
you
hand.
will see the stand-up play,
To be
like
honest, in the Tearlament deck, you're
Ruler,
often not even that interested
summon
in it. You kind
Zeamin,
of just want
mill
them to go to the
5,
graveyard.
which hit another Crow,
we
Merly.
see
Okay,
Tearlament
that's a pretty good mill.
Galaxy's
A
Eye
very
is
good mill.
quite a good
Yeah.
card.
Because he can reset his anti-spell with Griffin. He has Galaxy Cyclone now in the graveyard to destroy any Mystic Mine, which Michael might have put in his main deck. Or he might be maining it.
Does Isaac have another arc?
But also, Galaxy Cyclone can hit the skill drain, which, as well, Michael is likely to have kept in his main deck.
Carlos here, the
Yeah, definitely.
fundamental card of this deck.
So, since we have seen the anti-spell, he might be playing the Griffin Ride.
I do know he plays Lava Golem and Sphere mode, so there is a chance that whatever Isaac makes, Michael is prepared to deal with.
Yeah, keeping his hand very close for us.
Very close to
Once
his chest.
through his deck, I've
Doesn't
seen
want to accidentally slip up and give
Dynamiscus
Isaac
as
any
well.
information about what's in his hand.
Few tech
Adding
choices
Tearlament Suliak
are in his deck.
allows them to, if they control a Tearlament monster,
Searches
target a monster your opponent
Suliak,
controls to
I
get its effects,
guess.
and then send a monster you control to the graveyard.
So here we see a link summon being performed into the Christian Hauka Vibrax.
Firebreaks.
Now, you're probably thinking, chat, why did Isaac side in Anti-Spell Fragrance against Michael? Well, yeah, Michael is playing a trap deck. But
Probably for activating Dark Ruler or
I presume will
something.
be
I
Yep.
guess
using
the
Chaos Ruler
Tearlaments
to summon itself
Punk
back,
is a deck
giving you access
which
to a level 10 synchro here.
which have
Or not. I mean, Plague
a
Spreader can be
really
used
strong
multiple
first
times, I
turn
suppose.
with like multiple
Going into a Sprite
interruptions, like Psychic and Punisher,
effect to
which
reborn them.
isn't
Plague Spreader Zombie. Hasn't even used Plague Spreader
interruption.
effect yet.
on itself,
no,
but
There you go. Bring
for your argument with Dark Ruler,
Ask
what
Michael
board is Michael wanting to Dark Ruler? Because let's say Dark Ruler's the whole board.
last chance to use a card
I
in the
guess
series of
Dark
primary.
Ruler set 5? Like what? Like he gets no value from Dark Ruler. So because of that, he's not going to be. Michael won't be playing Dark Ruler at all in his deck. Like think about it, it doesn't achieve much. So the reason why Isaac is putting an anti-spell, it's just to prevent Michael being able to play any of his like pot of shop against his, any of his Mystic Mines. And then because Isaac's playing a deck which has a high ceiling and also can put a lot of bodies on board, he just wants to lock game on his turn 2.
What does
That's exactly why.
have in his hand?
Does flip it up in the standby phase. Anti-spell fragrance.
The top cut is going top fast as fuck. Bro, you wait.
In fact, is that 2 traps and 4 spells? That is not ideal for Michael here. You can see Lightning Storm,
Foolish Burial.
Foolish Burial.
Even though
It's locked.
Michael does open with 4 spell cards,
Or the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere mode.
Yeah.
which make anti-spell really
Foolish, Lightning Vortex, Fateful Adventure, which is open again.
Okay.
Now,
Evenly matched is going to be very effective here.
Will
Obviously,
be
the
met
Baron
with the
Fleur,
Baron
though.
Fleur.
it won't be very effective because of Baron de Fleur comes here.
And maybe
another
Isaac
We could also see Michael opt to
sided the anti-spell because he knew already that Michael won the adventure
I think
engine.
potentially the other trap card there looks like a Conquistador.
Interesting.
And he is just
And
picking up
spell
cards.
versus Eldlich paid off.
See.
I know. I know. There we go. It's they're going to game 3. That was a quick game 2 as well, chat.
Fairly ineffectual by that card, so
This is the quickest match of the weekend so far.
10 minutes into the round, already into game
But now game 3 is game 3. It means no one's going to scoop for no reason unless they just would lose. So they're going to, if someone gets Mystic Mind, they're going to be playing back and forth
active turns.
until someone decks out or until someone gets life point 0.
One of the reasons things took a while to get to top 8, but here we are. Thank you for sticking with us.
Have you enjoyed your time here, Lucas?
It's been a fantastic time.
Also,
Obviously, as
you'll
things
see
get closer and closer to that
you have
illustrious
seen that
top cut,
both are
start to trickle off,
6-2
there are side events,
in
things like that,
Swiss,
but keeping up with this
so maybe
tournament so far has been an
played
absolute
before
joy. Joe, have you enjoyed
each
it?
other.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely getting more
So-
intense as we go along.
Yeah,
The stakes are
maybe
getting higher and higher.
they knew what
We're
they are
eventually gonna get to
playing
the
against,
conclusion and have an
and that
Yu-Gi-Oh!
would
Oceanic
have been the
champion.
reason why Isaac
And
sided
set a
the
time point again, that is
anti-spell
what these
against
players want.
Michael.
it's considered probably, did you say it's the highest caliber of event that you could say?
Like,
I mean,
it's a
Continental
it's a
Championship, I
rumor
guess any
from
time
myself,
would be a big achievement
but
for
that
any of these
could have
duelists.
been a reason.
Especially for people in New Zealand, we don't have access to as
Like,
many
if
large events. This is
I
a huge
would
sort
have
of,
been in Isaac's
I would say,
position,
highest tier
I
event.
never would have sided the anti-spell against Michael.
It's great to see
But,
such a large event in Auckland, New Zealand.
Yeah,
It makes sense to, though.
yeah,
Even if you didn't play against him, for the cards you've seen in game 1, it tells you the anti-spell is the plus EV decision to side in.
Where he wants to be.
Because also against the adventure cards, you have Mystic Mine. And you need to think, what cards is Michael going to put in? Like board breakers, right? Cards that are going to try and break the board so he can set up his traps.
Spells and traps that he has.
Lightning Storm is a card that they usually would side in, so... But it's mainly for Mystic Mine, just so Isaac can attack the game the following turn. By the way, chat, if you want to watch any of the previous matches, I'm updating them on YouTube. So far, there's round 1, there's round 2, and there's round 3 on my YouTube channel. Round 4 will be going up shortly after the stream. Once the finals concludes, then round 5, round 6, round 7, round 8, top 32, top 16, top 8, which we're playing out now. So this whole video will be on YouTube tomorrow, and then the semi-finals followed by the finals.
We'll be feeling, only 3 games away from that final.
Well, in the case of this, only one game
One
left
game,
in this match,
yeah.
and then was it 2 more matches until you get there? I mean,
It's become a semi-final.
so
I
it's
mean,
26
it's such an achievement for any of these players
minutes
to make the top
on the
cut.
clock.
And
They
like we said, for what it's
won't
worth, it's
be
even
getting
split
on
between
time, I
Australians
guess,
and New Zealanders, so potentially a little bit of Oceanic
since
rivalry.
Tearlaments is
It's all been very friendly.
really
in terms of
fast
everyone's
deck.
been in extremely good spirits.
And it's quite a slow deck, really.
Thrilled to be playing.
It takes a while for the player to play it, usually. That's what
definitely
I've
a bit of
noticed in the
Antec
stream.
pride, obviously going on there.
Everyone's going to have their favorites, of course. Let's see.
Okay, so Michael's going first, and it seems like he's open busted. He's got Branded Fusion in his hand. We saw a Skill Drain. We saw a Sanguine. This is one of the ideal setups. Okay, and an Enchantress. Okay, this is like the best setup. The best setup for Adventure Eldlich.
So
That'll be
since
enough.
Beautiful
I've
ultimate rare there from the
I've
most
seen
recent,
that he plays
official
the
rules
Eldlich
book.
cards
Yeah, often when you get to these
now,
top cut matches, a
it
lot of players
might
take a lot of time
be
to
that Isaac definitely
pick a nice
knew
looking deck.
what Michael has been playing.
Now activating the right of Adversary
Yeah.
this time,
The
not
Eldlich
opening the
card,
Fatal
like
Adventure,
that,
so we'll place it
that
in the zone
makes
after some
the
of those
anti-spell
Yeah, Isaac
in
Lim's
game
hand, not seeing
2
a lot of
even
cards
better. when Michael plays the
And then
Eldlich
after
card,
his
like
side
bra-
deck,
You see a triple tech
whatever
talent, I
Eldlich,
believe.
branded cards,
Unending Nightmare.
like branded
Unending
fusion.
Nightmare definitely good. But
So
will it
he
Will it deal with a
definitely
branded fusion?
knew what
will it
Michael has
Forum
been
be
playing.
fast enough? I mean, Isaac is not going first.
So here's
In
an
my
interesting way play
opinion.
here. Branded
Like,
Fusion, send in
you
2
have-
cards from the main deck to the graveyard
If you
to
don't
summon
know what
a
your
branded
opponent
fusion
has been
monster.
playing with your
in this
Eldlich
case,
adventure
Albion.
stuff,
Card the list
I
fallen out
guess
as.
you will
Sending, of
never
course, Eldlich the Golden
sided
as well.
the anti-spell
Locking you into
in,
the
but
fusion summons from the
if
extra
you
deck, something
know
the
that
Eldlich
your
deck has
opponent
no problem
is
with.
And there as
playing
well, being
the
able to order his chain
Eldlich
links in a way where he
branded
can protect the
adventure
effect of
stuff,
the
that
Albion.
makes
Faithful
anti-spell fragrance
Nice.
even better,
Summoning the Mirror Jade to
so
the extra
you
monster zone, saying,
will be
I do
signing
not
it,
need that.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So in
He's
my
gaining
opinion,
the
I
Wandering Griffin
guess
Rider.
Isaac
So it's be a great
already
time for Isaac
knew
to have a copy of Cyber
what
Dragon in his hand.
Michael is playing already.
I think one of the things that Michael
Okay, so
Barnes
Fateful
did
discards the
was
Dracoback.
exact combination.
Got Griffin Rider. He is special summon Griffin Rider.
3 different sorts of decks.
He is locked in
Works
summoning
so
fusions from the extra
synergistically
deck.
together, of course. The adventure package giving you cards
That's a
to
really
send
good
to
first
summon
turn.
the Eldlich. And of course, the
I
adventure
guess
package
that's
also
the
giving you a
best
good
first
card to
turn
discard.
Michael
He
could
has
have
put everything
start
down on the
in
field.
the entire
No cards in
tournament.
hand, but
Like
that's a pretty
Eldritch.
strong field to be
Like-
Yeah, this is the best start for
Yeah, I
sure.
mean,
End
Yeah,
wave.
yeah,
Spells and
yeah.
traps,
You
good
ha
monsters.
you've ended
In
with
a deck that is
Mirror
not
Jade,
necessarily known
one
for
Omni
getting so many
Negate,
cards on the
and
field turn one.
Conquistador of Golden Lord, and two
Like I said,
back
Isaac
row.
doesn't appear
How did he
that
summon
bad.
Golden Lord? By its own
Uh,
effect?
Doesn't have a
Going
lot of
second
answers
card.
Yeah,
for
he
this.
sent it
Really looking for a card like Red
the
Reboot.
Okay, and then
Scarlet.
sent Sand Green from the field to summon it from the grave.
Could have
Yeah.
been
Broken. This is the best setup for branded Eldlich. Okay, so Isaac
Using the
starts
effect of
with
the,
Ogre Dance.
Punk Ogre Dance. So
This card's really good. You can send it from the hand or field to the grave to add a non-level 8 punk monster from the deck to the hand.
to the graveyard. Michael Dwan just
Also,
confirmed
I
this is not
didn't
something he wants to
seen
negate. I don't
before
believe
that Eldlich can make +4 in game in first
both players
turn.
have plenty of time left.
Do
Yeah.
you
Both their
do
first
you
games
ever
went very
seen that
quickly.
before?
Not
Eldlich?
turn 1. I mean, if they
Yeah.
activate Extravagance, then cool. They get an extra draw, but yeah, not really.
Word it the way you want. As I expected, lets it resolve. The skill drain will probably deal with what Isaac Lynn is able to get here. Or the Mirror Jade. Both are fairly good options at stopping a card like Zayaman.
Yeah, Zayaman not being an on-summon effect
Yeah.
does play into that Mirror Jade.
Yeah, we could see Michael Dwan use that Mirror Jade just to prevent something like a red reboot from the.
Okay, so here comes Z Zaman. It's going to be the same all over again here.
Or he can
Maybe
test the
he
waters
will
with that skill drain.
shotgun Conquistador immediately.
You use the fusion to banish it
See,
before he
activating
pays
the Mirror
600.
Okay,
Because that was Isaac's
that's
normal
basically
summon.
the same.
It's way better though,
Mirror Jade
because you
will
do this
send
first,
a
and then
card from the extra deck
then
to
as a last
list
resort,
all
you
of
use
our
your skill
to
drain.
then banish a card.
The
on the
emergency teleport will come down from Isaac first.
Targeting.
Oh, he's going to talent.
Tactics talents.
Yeah.
What's he going to do here? Take or draw? I think he's going to draw 2 because he wants to draw back crow removal.
Wondering Griffin
I
Rider
would
could
draw 2
always
here.
negate this.
We don't know the hand of Isaac.
Michael definitely thinking about it. Would
He has
probably
emergency
set that into a
teleport,
card like Lightning
And he has an Unending Nightmare. He has a Tearlaments, and then he has. Oh, he takes the Golden Lord.
Michael lets it go.
Switching into attack mode.
Okay, so he wants to clear the Griffin Rider
Definitely.
before he
It's
commits
a play there
his
'cause it does
teleport.
turn off the Eldlich spell and traps there for.
It does, and clearly looking here to
What is the trap
trade
card in
his
Isaac's
battle
hand?
phase
Unending
for the
Nightmare.
Wandering Griffin Rider.
Okay.
I thought it was Eradicator, but the
Instead opts for
commentators are
Emergency
saying it's
Teleport.
Unending Nightmare.
Of course, the Zayaman hasn't used this effect this turn.
No, but the Wandering Griffin Rider is able to use its
Okay,
effect.
now he goes for
And I
emergency
think Michael Dwan most
teleport.
afraid of a card like Lightning Storm.
Okay,
With
he
Eldritch
he
Golden
still
Lord,
has
maybe
one
Harpy's Feather Duster
Omni
at this point.
Negate plus one Conquistador, but
Perhaps also a card
which
like Twin
is
Twisters.
not
Isaac's still playing into
not
2
active
unknown
since
cards
he's
in the
got
spell and trap
not
zone.
Golden
That's
Lord
true.
on field.
So we'll summon.
Do you
no
do you
opponent Zayaman,
actually think Isaac can break this board?
No,
activating its effect now, paying the 600 life points?
no, I don't. Not at all. Not in a million
Be
years.
surprised though to see this one resolve.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then skill
now
drain.
flip
So skill drain, the
skill
card we
drain
saw at game 1,
is
paying
flipped up.
1,000.
Yeah, do you
So
have it?
this
Red
should
reboot?
be
No? Okay.
kinda
Sounds
over.
good to me. Turns off his own one.
The cool thing is, once that Golden Lord hits the graveyard, because he's going to link away,
Okay, now
he'll send the Draco back to summon the Golden Lord, and then Draco back will re-equip the token. But the token's obviously going to bounce something. Well, the Draco back's going to bounce something the following turn. Then he's going to send it, and then he's going to go for game again.
Also on Unending Nightmare, though not usually for going second. Potentially thought Dwan was going to make him go first.
He's linking into a Christian Halka Fibrax here.
Okay,
And
he scoops it up.
scooping
That
Yeah,
was
there we go.
Drain putting in
Wow.
too much work there.
Adventure
Michael
Eldlich
Dwan
will be going
in
to
the
top
top
4.
four.
Yeah, advanced to semifinals. Adventure Eldlich is just...
Michael was going to make him go first.
Did you expect that before the tournament?
So Isaac made a mistake. Isaac thought he was going first. He thought Mike would make him a trap deck, would make a non-trap deck go first. That's very rare. It never really happens. That's very poor decision making. Why would an adventure deck that plays Eldlich traps make you go first?
Yeah, I mean, he'll be feeling pretty good right now.
Doesn't make sense. Okay, so Michael wins.
Yeah.
Beats
One advantage
Isaac,
as well
which
of
was your
winning
pick, or one of your
game
picks to win.
is you can now rest up and think about your top 4 matches.
What I